Hi, my name is Munira and I love exploring the world. I usually travel with my husband and my daughter, who is now 6 years old. I've been to places like Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Switzerland, London, Scotland, Austria, Prague, Budapest, to name a few. I've also had the good fortune of traveling across India. I love talking about the places I've been to, but there's a difference between hearing about a memory and seeing it being made, which is why I'm starting this vlog. For my very first vlog, we're heading to a place where history isn't just in books. It is etched in giant stones glittering under the golden sun. You got it right. We're heading to Egypt. So like I said, I usually travel with my husband and my daughter, but this time we're traveling with my cousins, a group of 18. Now, the best time to visit Egypt are the winter months from November to February. December and January are peak season time. October, March, and April are shoulder seasons. They offer fewer crowds with great weather for Nile cruises. May to September are known to be extremely hot. And guess what? We're traveling in May from the 13th to the 24th. Now we chose May because that's when schools break for summer in India. Follow along to see if we melt at the pyramids. So Cairo is the capital and one of the largest cities in the world with over 10 million people. Did you know that the Great Pyramid of Giza is the only one of the 7 original wonders of the ancient world still standing today? We were lucky enough to be staying at my cousin's home in Cairo, but we also traveled to Suleimaniya, Alexandria, Luxor, and Hurghada. There are 2 parts to my Egypt series. In this part, I will cover Cairo, Suleimaniya, and Alexandria. In the next part, I will cover Luxor and Hurghada. So we landed at Cairo at 9 a.m. after a 6-hour layover at Sharjah airport. We took the day to rest. The next morning, we went to see the pyramids and the Great Egyptian Museum. We traveled across Egypt within and between cities in a mini tourist bus. Because we went in May, the site of the pyramids was blazing hot, but we clicked some cool photos and videos and got to see one of the wonders of the world, so yay. We also entered one of the pyramids. However, it was a steep descent into an empty room. All the relics and artifacts from the pyramids have been transferred to the Great Egyptian Museum. We had booked a tour guide who accompanied us to the pyramids and the museum. While we covered the pyramids and the museum on the same day, I wouldn't recommend doing so because we were so tired by the time half the museum was covered that we were dragging our feet by the end of it and barely listening to all the information our tourist guide was sharing with us. Next day, we headed to Asfour Crystal, a beautiful crystal showroom where you can buy everything from larger-than-life chandeliers to smaller showpieces and jewelry. As a group, we spent over 3 hours while everyone picked something to take back home. We bought a pair of earrings for my daughter as keepsakes. In the evening, on the same day, we headed to Cairo Corniche, a promenade stretching along the banks of the River Nile. It is a beautiful place to watch the Cairo skyline. The Corniche is lined with upbeat joints, playing music and serving delicious cuisines. You can also book a boat ride on the Nile. We had this yummy dessert at a Japanese joint. They served us chocolate ice cream in a fish-shaped cone filled with Nutella. next morning, the group left for Suleimaniya, where our hosts in Cairo have a property. On our way to Sulaymaniyah, some of us had burgers at Hardees. We got a double chicken burger for me, a beef burger for my husband, and star nuggets for our 6-year-old. The rest of the group had Koshary at El Tahrir, one of Egypt's most iconic fast casual restaurant chains. Koshary is Egypt's famous street food made of rice, lentils, macaroni, and chickpeas, topped with crispy onions, garlic vinegar, and spicy tomato sauce. The next morning, we left for Alexandria. On our way, we stopped at Hyper One, an Egyptian owned retail giant offering groceries, electronics, clothing, and more. We bought chocolates, snacks, and some socks for the trip. This time, the entire group ate at Balbaa. So, Balbaa is an authentic Egyptian meat and barbecue restaurant. We ordered pigeon, it tastes like chicken. We also ordered chicken kepsa and chicken shish tawu. I'm going to be honest with you here. Most of the group didn't like the food here as much as we enjoyed the koshery a day prior. Once in Alexandria, we visited the Quaitbay Citadel along Alexandria's Corniche. The Library of Alexandria was one of the largest libraries of the ancient world. We returned to Cairo the same evening and left for Luxor the next morning. You can watch my next part to see a hot air balloon experience in Luxor, a boat ride we took on the Nile, and our city tour in Hurghada. Found this video helpful? Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to this channel and come back for part 2.